And I think we're live. We better be live. Time to sing our songs. Woohoo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of the Weave in the Void campaign as we continue to march our way down to the Escape from Parthana end, working our way through the prequel or prologue module, as you could say, for the official Weave in the Void campaign. This is the campaign that is included in our 5th edition sourcebook, which has all of the lore and everything else you would need to know to actually play in our world. It's also got a bunch of cool artwork from Nathan Napalm, as well as Becca, who is Bounty and Sparrow's daughter. We got a little bit of artwork from her. We get more artwork from her for other stuff. So if you want to check this out, if you want to get a copy of the source book and the module itself, you can go to weaveandvoid.com or you can go to patreon.com/wandering hermits. Go to the Dungeon Master tier. There's various tiers. You can subscribe to the Dungeon Master tier, and after about 3 months, you get not about, but after 3 months, you get a copy of the book. But in the meantime, leading up to that, you get access to all sorts of posts throughout the week, plus map packs, art packs, and beyond. So check all that stuff out. Welcome back. This is session 7 of the Escape from Parthana module. And when our party left off last time, if I can learn how to talk, last left off, um, they had managed to kind of barely escape these horrific creatures that appear to be somehow they are basically people who were sick with the plague, or at least it started this way. People who were sick with the plague, they got healed by the Circle of Life mages, and then somehow overnight converted into something diabolical. And in the aftermath of that, it appears that anyone who has been bitten or scratched or clawed by one of these creatures converts as well, even though they may not have necessarily had the plague before. And as a result, you were forced to flee the tavern where you'd been staying, um, narrowly escaping with your lives as the tavern exploded behind you and more creatures were chasing you. You made your way to Thanon's forge, where you equipped yourselves with some magical weapons from his secret stash. Then you made your way to the docks with Firin and Thanon, Alfia, and Hyland, hoping to escape the city in the Serpent's Tooth, which is the boat that some of you came in on when Firin and Hyland originally hired you, and Chrisma is the first mate of that vessel. And when you arrived at the docks, you found all of the ships in anchorage up in flames as the Church of the Elderways is putting everything to the torch, in an attempt to keep this, whatever it is, from spreading beyond the city. They are attempting to put it's like any horrific outbreak movie you've ever seen where the government's going to come in and bomb the place. They're doing that right now. And you're now left with this situation where you've arrived at the docks, your boat is up in flames, your ride out has disappeared. You can't get out the gates because those are blocked off. The city is rampant with the turned. There's also the roaming packs of bandits or ruffians, as you will. There's also the church paladins roaming in packs, killing anything that moves because they can't trust that you've not been contaminated. And then you have circle mage groups which are running around also hunting the turned and also suspicious of anyone that is on foot out in the middle of all this chaos as well. So it's just a horrific, horrible moment for everyone involved. And as they watch the boats go up in flames, Thanon had provided you with a variety of options. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the map here. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Parthana map. Everybody should have the map at their disposal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, while we're getting that loaded up, let me go over here to say hi to everybody in our Patreon. All right, thanks, Boogene, for the resubscription. Also, bounty code. Woo woo.
So we have got to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, you were
Basically.
provided with a few options. you guys are basically at number 3 on the map, which is basically by the Muddy Maid Tavern, which has been blown up, and the remnants are behind you. Everything's up in flames. Um, Basically, Thanon said he knew of two potential exits. He knows that the Raven Syndicate has an underground docks for smuggling. Same with the Fuar Shipping Agency or the Fuar Trading Company. Both of those organizations have their own sort of underground hidden docks that are used for contraband and stuff. The problem is he doesn't know where they are. No one in the party does. He only knows that they exist. Um, and basically, you've got a couple of options. But no one knows where the Raven Syndicate warehouse is, so that's off the table. But there's two ways down. One, you could go into the sewers, try to find the caverns, make your way through the caverns, and find the underground docks that way. Or you can assault the Fuar Shipping Company, Fuar Trading Company's base, which is number 2 on the map. Try to fight your way through all the guards because somewhere in that compound is going to be the chambers going down to the underground docks where they bring up their smuggled contraband. So those are the two options that you have been presented with um, at this time.
What
All
was
right,
the what was the name of the Muddy Maid Tavern's owner? I can't
Maryland.
remember her name.
Maryland.
Maryland
Are,
Mudfoot.
is anyone worried about her, or are we just assuming that she's
Not
burnt
really.
in the
Well, I
town?
hadn't thought of it, but I have a good feeling that she probably didn't survive. I mean, the tavern was blown all to
That's
smithereens.
true.
And
That's,
the mother of that girl was turned down below, munching on
oh, that
whoever
is
was
true.
down in the
Yeah,
down in the
Man,
floor.
I was gonna try to save the little girl when we were in there. When we were trying to figure out how we were gonna leave, I was trying to think of how I would do it, but then she was turned already. I'm pretty sure everybody in that tavern is screwed.
toast. As I say,
Yeah,
because
but I will.
she probably would have known, but oh well.
But here's what I'm thinking, right? If we go down through the sewer, that dwarf dumped a bunch of bodies down there.
Oh,
I'm afraid that that's just a big old nest of nasty now.
I hadn't thought
Um,
about that. That's brilliant.
I feel I don't. Now I'm just throwing out suggestions here, but going up to number 2 and fighting some normal things sounds way more likely to survive at this point than fighting more nasties.
Well,
Yeah, but
That's my
that's
thinking.
human. That's
They
human
didn't
district
turn.
though.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be bad.
And they're turning fast. Those bodies, we had time to like put them down in the sewer and everything, and
See-
they didn't turn.
Yeah, it's not like Walking Dead where it's just dead people coming back. It's actually bitten people that come
Yeah, and
back.
it is pretty fast. You're right. Okay,
Yeah,
and
that's.
most of those were dwarves, weren't they?
I'm not
Yeah.
going to
There was
count
a
it out,
few
but I will
humans.
say from a logical perspective, what's being described right now is fairly accurate in the sense that the people you have seen turned so far were either those who were already sick, who had then got cured, or those who have been
Okay.
bitten or scratched and then turned. And that process is quick. Like the overnight process being cured is one thing, but the bitten or scratched thing, it's like any horrific zombie movie you've ever seen. It's a pretty quick change. What is that movie? Oh, I'm gonna go look it up now. Danny Boyle directed it. I'm blanking on the name of it now. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
With this experience, I would say, me being Bim, I would think that I'd want to go to the sewers. I feel like we could navigate that a little.
That's how
Yeah,
I
I,
feel.
We've got a
I
dwarf.
talking
vote.
about the human district, I agree. I
I
think
vote
the
for
We've
the
got a
sewers.
sewer.
dwarf who's got dark vision. I'm assuming some of the I probably have dark vision. Hell, I don't even know.
28 Days Later is the film I'm thinking of.
Was that
That was
one?
a good one. That was a
Yeah,
good one.
they get rage
Uh,
filled and it's pretty quick.
Dude, that part with the bridge where he looks up. Oh
Yeah.
man, so bad. Such a crazy good movie. But yeah, let's
Minus
do the
nose.
sewer. I think we should head
Yeah.
that way.
All right. Well, if we're doing the sewers,
That's
Is there
another
any
hour and a
sewer?
half back.
Is there any sewer access
you'll
points where we're
definitely
at?
sure you'll find some nearby, but I got to get a sewer map up first. So give me a second here.
That way we don't have to go all the way back.
You're looking for the map that's like a straight line with no mobs. That's the one. Just kind of
Yeah.
help you.
All right. Now, if you're coming down a ladder, that's going to put you right here. All right, give me a minute because I got to pull a bunch of people on the map, and then I got to. Oh, you know what? I don't have a grid on this yet. Hold up a second.
Also, how's everybody looking? I'm at half health basically.
Me too,
Yeah, we're all hurt.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I
less than
really
that.
don't run into one of those things again.
Yeah.
So since we leveled, we get full hit points.
No.
Is that how that works?
No, it doesn't work that
Every
way.
MMO I've ever played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Yeah.
I think
Even
after every
mini
kill, we get a
dings.
little mini ding.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think we get rest X.
Yeah.
Should be getting
Yes.
some rest XP too. I
Right.
think.
We were near the inn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We camped right out right in the
That's
end.
right.
Yeah. Exactly.
We
Mhm.
took a little popped a squat during the conversations. Got a little rest.
I was doing no squatting.
Drank some moonberry juice. Was doing no squatting.
The rest don't squat.
They don't have to. They're already low to the ground.
Yeah, they just.
No.
Just do one of the little leg spreads. You know? That's terrible.
I like Sparrow's robe theory. That's like good advice for
Oh,
life.
no.
Now, I don't
Mm.
remember if the maps are going to work the way I want, so we may have to do a little bit of finagling here, so just give me a minute. I'm going to share the map now. Can you open up
Alright.
the map on your screen, Chris? Because I need to see it real quick for
Uh,
you.
Just
Oh
dark.
yeah, it's dark in here.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and expand it,
I-
Chris.
I have night vision. I should be able to see.
Exactly.
Think I have. Yeah, I have dark vision. Yep.
If you
Close,
click on yourself, you should see something.
Okay.
close,
Yeah, you're right.
close the city map, Chris.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah.
Did you lose the
I
other
don't.
map?
The heck? Lame. Oh,
Oh,
there we
there
go.
it is.
There it went.
I found the switch.
Yeah.
So if you clicked on
Okay.
yourself, what did it do?
It showed
It
a little
lights
bit of
up.
We
dark
can see a.
outline.
Yeah.
Can
Still the
you guys
fog.
see like a circular area?
Can you click on
Yeah.
yourself, Chris? Click
Yeah.
on your icon is what you guys are saying?
Yeah.
Like on the map on whoever
map.
you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
click on your character.
Because I'm a human, I need to unclick myself.
As I say,
Can you move your
Thamius
character
sees
sheet?
nothing.
Yeah, I'm in pitch darkness.
Help!
Don't you bring torches with you, being human and all?
No, we don't normally. I'm a city guard, so like we don't normally
Well,
have to go into dark places.
You're not a sewer guard.
Yeah, not
I
a
ha-
sewer guard.
I have a very small torch that I could lend
Así
you,
es,
but you're
gracias.
gonna have to like hold it with two fingers.
Now I
It's called a
can,
match.
Yeah.
for the purpose of realism here, and I do want to take advantage of this. Let's go ahead and minimize this down.
It's called a match.
Yeah, so I want to try this real quick because remember we were talking about this before and we hadn't had a chance to test it out. So I'm gonna put this on Thamius,
Oh yeah, I did that in my campaign. I
and
made sure everybody got a torch.
we're gonna apply a torch to Thamius.
Oh, look
Maybe.
at that.
Now I can see
Yay.
about 15 feet, baby.
Now you can all do you all see the color now?
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
Just around his circle,
Just
yeah.
around his circle. Okay.
Like
so-
past his circle, yeah.
Correct.
Nothing.
So
That's how far I can see what you guys see.
right.
Awesome.
But it
That's
looks
so
cool.
cool.
But it looks
Who
cool.
else? Who else is gonna need a torch?
I don't think any of us.
I carry a torch for bounty code.
So okay.
Aw.
That took me a minute. Sorry, my brain was. I get it now. Oh.
Aw.
All right. So at least we've got the humans got a torch now to help him see. All right, you have
Or
come
help us be seen.
or help you be seen. This is true. All right. So you've made your way down into the sewers. This is what you see. Behind you is a spiral staircase going up to a grate that you found in the city streets just south of the Muddy Maid Tavern. The stench is what you would expect from a sewer. You come down, and there are some walkways that you're currently standing on top of. They're a little slimy, a little covered with grime. You can hear water moving all underneath you. And if you go to the edge and peer down, you can see water movement beneath you. It's water in some places, sewage in other places. There's some cavern floors here and there. This is a raised platform above it all.
Okay.
And this is what you see.
I just cast my new spell on my group.
Have you had a chance to actually rest yet?
Well, it's a second level new Bob, so it's a new spell. I didn't have to rest for it. It wasn't spent.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now that you're all
Oh.
down here,
Hmm.
I'm just moving your character. I didn't mean to move your character, Thamius. I was
Um,
clicking on Thanon.
Do we still have
Farron,
unconscious people?
I'd say Farron's only got like 2 hit points.
Farron's almost dead.
Yeah. You guys had a
I
pretty
could,
rough and tumble on
I
up
could,
top.
I did take cure wounds. I don't know if that's better than lay on hands that the Pally has.
Give me a second. My lay on hands. Hang on, I think it shows.
Did you not
Mine's
burn it
no,
already? I can't remember.
I've got 2 spell slots left.
Perfect.
Oh no! You're right. I did use lay on hands. Never mind. That's why it's not showing
All right.
anything.
Well, you've gotten down
Uh,
off the street and you're down into these cavern sewer areas. You can hear above you the muffled fighting that's going on. You can still hear some of the chaos. Those of you who are magic users, which would be basically bounty, you can still feel the occasional pulse of magic going off. Thamius, you can hear quantum energy spells being cast off in the distant reaches of the city above you. Also, where is this at? Hang on, I lost my place in the. Okay, that's what you hear above you.
question.
Yes.
I've never cast a spell before. How the hell do I cast a spell?
What do you? Which spell are you trying to do?
click the
Cure
little
wounds.
hoopla, the little hoop magnifying glass,
Uh-huh.
and then it should pop up a little sub menu with a
Heal button,
Ah.
and you just have to have a
So if I
target
click,
selected.
if I click Farron, make sure I have him
Oh,
selected.
Fearin.
Farron, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
I kept wondering who you were talking about.
Farron. Yeah, Farron, whatever. Why is it not selecting him
Because you're
on
you're
the
you're
combat
for some
check?
reason you're able. Oh, because she's friendly. You're controlling Fearin right now, which should not be possible. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, okay.
Powerful. Bim.
The powerful BIM.
Mm-hmm.
Try it from your own character. See if that works.
Well, now they're not on the map anymore.
Yeah, I'll have to make them visible again.
neutral. We need to work on our faction with these guys.
Okay, I have her. I have her targeted.
No, you don't. You still.
Says
Well,
I
it
do.
worked. It worked.
There it went.
It doesn't show that. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, I see it now. Good to go. All right, so you cast it on her.
And then I'm assuming I have to click a check mark on like I do ammo since I have 3 slots.
No, it'll automatically track your spell slots until we do rests. So you should be good to
Did
go.
not.
It
did not.
doesn't auto check. You have to check it
Oh,
yourself.
it doesn't. I thought it auto
Yeah,
checked it.
it should, but it doesn't.
Okay,
Yeah, it
that's good to
doesn't.
know.
Yeah.
All right, so you're down here. You've cast a few spells. You're escaping the chaos above. There's a few moments of downtime where you can catch your breath, get some heal spells cast up around a group. Everybody's able to finally, catch their breath and actually take stock of the situation. Quite a few you wounded around you, and everybody's a little bit bloodied. Thanon's leaning on his axe and starting to finally get back to his normal breathing. Well, that, my friends, was a bit unexpected. He's going to hack up a loogie and spit it on the floor, flecks of blood in it. He's going to wipe his beard and face and look around. That is a smell I don't relish. Anybody
Or
got
mustard.
anybody got an idea where we should be going from here?
Left.
No, you always go right.
Well, which
Nope.
way's left? Your left or my left?
North to west.
Do you got a compass with you?
Well, we know where we came down. So that was right above
Yeah,
us.
true.
So we'd at least just now have a kind of a sense of which way.
Yeah. So if you were to go towards the, basically, yeah, it's basically laid out somewhat similar at the moment in the sense that you could go to the top left, and that would be going northwest towards the That's northwest.
Gonna
But
take us under the human area.
correct. If you're yes, that's where the um sorry, I'm having a
Trading
brain fart
company is.
here. Yeah, the Fuwar shipping agencies over there. You're hoping that these connect with those caverns over in that direction to help you get
Okay.
over there. You're hoping that's where all this leads.
All right. Well, you guys want me to take the lead, or
Sure. And what are we trying to do again? Get out of the city or
Get
find
to the
that
caverns.
Try
They
to find the
have
underground boats.
those
Thanon
underground boats? Gotcha.
assumes there's an underground dock that he's heard of that the Fuar Trading Company keeps, and they usually have a couple of ships there, which would hopefully not be burned like the ones above.
Gotcha.
Okay.
ready? We'll creep through here slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody go ahead and move up to where Thamius is right now, please.
Already action time.
Okay. Well, up to Thamius. You guys are moving ahead of Thamius.
They're seeing where I had my next marker. I
Mhm.
think.
Actually, for some reason, I can't even move. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
There we go.
There we go. All right, I'm going to pull Chris. You need to come back a little bit, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. Move back over here. Okay, go back to Thamius. All right, very quickly here. Okay, you've moved forward. Okay, that's gonna be.
The suspense is very real. It's just like we're in this cavern. We have no idea what's coming up.
Thamius, you were starting. Go ahead and move up another like 10, 15 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a perception check, please.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be a one.
You can feel a breeze coming from in front of you, and you think, but you're not quite sure, that you might have heard some sort of weird sounds coming from off to your right. Roll a 6.
Roll a 6. Okay.
Yeah, 1d6. Must have just been the wind.
Kind of. What did it sound like?
You weren't quite
Guttering?
sure. Just you heard something off to the right, or you thought you did, but then it must have just been the wind. Everybody else, move up to Thamius, please.
All right, everybody. Just be careful. I think I might have heard something to the right, so maybe try to stay over to the left side here, just in case.
Naturally, Bim went to the right.
Well, if you guys want, I've had a lot of practice trying to be quiet when people are working and stuff like that. I can go up ahead a little bit and see if I can see
Yeah.
anything, or
Yeah. Maybe you should scout ahead, but stay not too far ahead.
okay, I will stay back here. Okay.
All right, Thamius is going to move up again. Skinny, roll a perception, please. Oh yeah, you definitely hear like the skittering of something crawling. Could be above you, could be below you. You're not quite sure, but you hear skittering. What is your nature?
Mine? Oh,
Yeah,
probably hard. Uh, +3.
do
But
a nature roll.
it's based on int, which is good, I guess. I thought it would be wisdom.
Yeah, okay, you're not sure what it is, but you definitely hear something moving in the darkness beyond the edge of the platform that you're on.
I'd like to take a glance back at the fanged beaver and see if it's reacting in any kind of way.
The what?
My-
I'm sorry. That took me a minute. I was like, what are we talking about?
badger.
I'm not very intelligent. I
Can we
think it's
say
a.
badger?
Stop badgering her.
I don't know. Is Brock perceptive? What? Have Brock roll a perception.
All right.
See if
Now,
Brock
so
is
it sounds like
reacting
it's-
any kind of way.
It sounds like it's a bit ahead. Then it's not like above us kind of thing. That's ahead and
You
above.
can't get a sense
It's
of where
echoing
it's
too
coming
bad.
from. Yeah.
No. The
Okay.
smell's overwhelming the
Yeah,
senses.
the smell of the smell of the sewers is overwhelming.
All right.
Skinny,
all
you've
right.
got no clue where the sounds are coming from. It could be above, could be below, but you hear like the skittering of legs or something moving around.
Got
It doesn't sound human, if that makes sense.
Right.
Um,
Does it
there's
seem like right above us or below us, or
no
like
way
a
to
little
tell.
up?
No way to
Oh.
tell.
There's definitely something that doesn't sound people-ish. Definitely a creature around here somewhere. Stay awake.
All right.
Even start looking at holes in the walls or the ceiling. See if
Well,
you
there's
see
no
anything
walls.
there.
You're like on a raised platform, and it's just darkness. You can kind of, if you get to the edge and look down, maybe 20
Oh,
feet
okay.
down or so, there's water and sewage going underneath you down channels.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's and the ceiling is beyond what you can see.
Right.
All right,
Everybody catch up a bit.
Thamius, go ahead and roll another perception. Also, you as Skinny. Skinny's on it tonight. All right, let's move these people up. Everybody else needs to move up. Bounty, you and Chrisma move up, please. Skinny, roll a 6, please.
Yay.
Oh, that's good. Great for you.
Yeah.
You definitely see shapes down there below you, moving along the edge of one of the channels. And if you just push your torch down a little bit, you think you make out the form. Um, uh, is that a giant spider?
Hmm.
Yuck.
Is
It
it
hasn't seen you yet, but it's a giant spider.
It's gonna move over a little closer, so I don't have to talk as loud. There's definitely something down there. Looks like a giant spider crawling around.
Spider?
More than one. More
The
than
I
one.
what?
hate spiders.
I hate
there-
spiders.
Is there water down there?
There's
A little bit of water.
channels. Yeah, you guys are
Oh.
walking. You're going on these like platforms that are raised above, and there's channels which are directing the sewage water below you.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's try and stay to the center then, because they could climb up the sides.
I got caught in a spider's web once. It was terrible. It's
Ugh.
atrocious. Ugh. I
Exactly.
was flying like through the woods and just terrible.
All right.
Look
So
at your
let's
skills
just
here.
everybody move quietly.
Yeah, I need from here on out as we're moving, everybody needs to roll stealth rolls for the next. So before you move, real quick, what's everybody's maximum movement rate?
30.
That's what you can
30.
move, and for the
I think
next
so.
2 movements, you're gonna need to do stealth rolls each time you move to get past these spiders without them detecting you.
Okay.
Perfect.
So on your
Come on.
skill page, so the first thing you need to do is move your max, then we'll roll stealth rolls.
I've
All right.
got mine set up.
My
I'm gonna roll
max is only
stealth.
25 with my stubby legs, so I'll fall behind.
That's fine.
So we'll be safer if you're the one in behind us.
You see some steps here.
Well, that was a
Okay.
waste.
Chris, you need to go ahead and move up your maximum distance.
I think it's
35.
35.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh, one more here. It's okay. No.
Just pull it back one. There you go. And go ahead and roll stealth. It's on your skill page.
Uh, which one? It's
It's towards the bottom. Stealth.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Bim,
Oh.
Bim rolled a 20. Thamius rolled a 9, Skinny rolled a 28, Bounty rolled a 14, Galoon rolled a 12. So most of you
Our
were
sea legs are-
fairly quiet. I like the sea legs comment. Her sea legs are not used to Chris, tus piernas del mar no están bien en la tierra.
Sorry.
So as Chrisma is moving up, she stumbles over something, and it makes and as she stumbles over, she looks down. It makes this horrible crunching and clattering noise. It was some sort of a skeletal remains of something that she tripped over, and it made a bunch of noise. Thamius hears this and turns around to take a look at what was going on behind him, and subsequently steps off and kind of rolls his ankle on a slippery spot of the platform that you're standing on, and his armor makes a horrible jingle jangle as he kind of jerks to the side. And
Take back what I said about the
Oh,
sewers being a good
boy.
idea.
Oh
Better
yeah,
than those death
that was a
touch
hard
things.
that was a hardcore ankle injury there.
81.6.
81
no,
damage
no,
of
no,
ankle
that's not
injury.
damage, not damage.
All right, all right.
Hang on a second. We got to do
That's how many spiders there
81
are.
giant spiders.
It's
coming.
81 spiders.
All right, hang on. I got to get the NPCs up.
That
81
sounded
of them. That's good to
plural.
go.
That was NPCs. I think you meant NPC.
Yeah, one little baby spider.
One little daddy long leg.
Yeah, one little daddy long leg.
Now I don't have icons for the, or there's no graphic for these, so it's just gonna be this.
Something small.
No, were these giant spiders?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, they
good.
look big.
big
Because
something.
that's that
G for
that
giant.
feat that I took was for giants. So
Yeah.
Yep. Now they're not gonna get surprise on you because you were trying to be stealthy, but they did hear it, and this one's not visible for some reason. Is it? I think we're good. Okay. But as they hear this sign, you hear the scritchy scratchy that Skinny that you heard. It now becomes multiple scritchy scratchies, and now everyone hears it. And over the sides and up over the sides of the platform come 6 giant spiders. On either
as long as
side of
they're
you.
not as long as they're not talking giant spiders, this should go well.
Hey, where's all our compatriots that
E-
were with us?
Everybody needs to roll an initiative here. I need to clear the initiative. Hold up, because we hold up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it still had initiatives from earlier, so I got to clear the initiatives.
There were a few other people with us 5 minutes ago. Where'd they go?
They're there.
They noped out on the
Where?
spiders.
They're just further back.
What? We were all traveling together, weren't we? GS ginormous, yes. Oh, I'm supposed to be rolling initiative.
Yeah, now
yes.
you guys can roll initiative.
Now we can. Okay.
Well, Thamus had 19.
I did it again.
Nice.
Whoa.
It was meant to be.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, I can't beat Spider 3 rolled a 189.
No, that's a mistype.
Nice, Christmas.
She might be on her sea legs, but boy, does she have quickness.
Fast on the reaction.
That's a 5. That's a 3. All right, Chrisma, you get to go first. These are giant spiders.
Okay. Is Yeah, I need to attack.
Well, you can remember you either have your short bow
Yeah.
or you can use your rapier.
I think from here, uh, I think my short boat because
Okay.
I don't want to be too close with these spiders.
Yeah, no one wants to be close to a giant spider.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to
No.
attack the spider fight. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. hmm
Nasty little spiders. Or big spiders, rather.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
nice.
hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for one of the eyes.
For
You
the
hear
eyes,
it.
boo.
You hear a screech as your arrow hits the spider. Spider number 5. All right, Thamius, you're up, sir.
Spider 5. Should be able to slip up to it, I believe, without getting an opportunity there from the other one.
Do you use a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon?
One-handed. I've
Okay.
got a shield.
Well, you got a torch at the moment.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Just drop the
no.
torch on the ground. Lay it down.
No,
gently.
pull an Aragon. Just throw it at the spider. I like that.
Let's see what we can do here. Why'd it roll 2?
That's a good question.
It
I
says
know
I'm at
why. I know
disadvantage.
why. No, I know why. I know why. I had yet to remove the
Oh,
effects
Go
from
on,
prone.
yeah.
everybody.
Um.
Go ahead and re-roll that. It's all good.
Okay.
I need to. It was on everybody because I forgot to remove it from the previous.
Hit. All right, 7 damage.
Okay. Just making sure everybody's got it clear because everybody was prone because you all got knocked
Got our
out.
booties
Yeah,
smacked.
got your
Yep.
booties hurt. All right, giant spider number 4. It's gonna clitter clatter over the top, and it's gonna come straight for Thamius. So bite. Oh, you're lucky. Got a miss. Skinny, you're up.
Come after this one.
Okay.
And swing. And I get advantage because of an ability. This one hasn't attacked yet, right?
No, this is the one Chris attacked
Correct. Yeah.
and Thamius attacked.
Right. So will it automatically do it, or do I roll twice if it?
Oh no, I can tell you how to do advantage. So on the bottom left, you see where it says ADV? There's a button. Just click that.
Bottom left. Oh, okay.
Click ADV and then
Cool.
do your roll, and it'll do advantage.
Okay. Well, should I just roll?
Yeah, it's
separate
all
then?
good. It's all good. Just
Okay.
there you go.
Cool. I like
Ooh,
that.
critical.
Oh,
Critical.
crit. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then but then I get the
Mm.
D6 too. That's
Nice.
Okay,
Oh.
so that's
20?
giant
That's pretty.
spider.
That's decent.
Oh, it didn't apply it. Sorry about that. I thought because I didn't roll it on it. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure you roll it on it for us to get it
On the
applied
thing.
properly. Yeah. Hang on a second here. That's okay. So you run forward, lunging forth with your rapier and skewer it in the eye, and it gives a mighty crackling screech and falls backwards off the platform and down into the depths.
Ooh.
Nice.
Likey that.
Well done, sir.
Okay, spider 2.
Uh-oh, Ben. I think
Hey,
they could eat
hey.
you whole.
I get to as long as I survive this, I get to retaliate based on my feat that I chose. Let's
Okay,
read
what?
this just to make
Okay.
Did,
Before I
I
roll
die?
damage. No, before I roll damage, what's your feat?
Okay. Hunter's Prey. Giant Killer. When a large or larger creature within 5 feet of you hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after it's attacked, provided that you can still see the creature.
All right, but it needs to do the damage first, I'm assuming, because it doesn't
Yes,
say.
it does.
Okay, so
That's why I
hold
said
up.
as long as I don't die.
All right. Well, so it's gonna do damage. Okay. Now,
Oh,
one
whew.
second. 1 second.
Oh, poison. Oh no.
Oh
So
no.
Did you succeed?
Oof.
It
Yes, he did.
says
That's a
Yeah,
yes,
he
I did.
success. That's
Oh,
a success. All
whew.
right, so now you can retaliate.
Thank God. Stupid spider.
So he
Upon
didn't get
being a
poisoned with a 19. Nice.
well, upon being attacked by this nasty beast, I shall knock an arrow and where's it at? There it is. Wow. There you go.
All right.
Ah.
It screeches.
Take that, my little toothpick.
It
Yeah.
screeches and its fangs pull back. All right. Next up, Giant Spider 3. It's gonna rush here and it's gonna attack Leanna. It's gonna hit. 2 point of damage. And she saved. It's Giant Spider 6. Alright, I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die here. If I roll a 1, 2, 3, it's gonna go after Highland. If I roll a 4, 5, or 6, it's going after Skinny because Skinny just skewered his buddy. It's going after Highland.
smart spider.
Did Highland have something on him?
Might have also been prone.
Yeah, I'm double checking.
Oh, that was the
Yes.
advantage. It looks like it dropped the smaller one.
It's because he's prone, yeah,
Yeah, which I need to
and
remove.
unconscious.
Yeah,
He's still
that's
unconscious. So.
Over we go.
carryovers from last week's session.
And fear and his prone
Fun,
as well.
fun.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
All right, what's a miss regardless? All right, so. All right, Leanna gets a turn now. Target Giant Spider 3. And I wish there was a way to do this multiple times, but I'm just going to do this. That's a miss. Bounty code.
All right, I got Brock, Galoon, and Bim targeted, and I will bless them.
Oh, thank you.
Can you manually, did you already manually apply your +1 or whatever it is? Because you have some bonuses now too.
What do you mean +1?
Well, does it, how does bless work again?
It gives the 3 targets a plus a d4 to their saves and attack.
Well, it
Okay.
should be automatic. Bless,
it's
I
an
think,
effect.
is built
It should
in.
be automatic. I was thinking
Well-
that's not one that needs a +1 to the roll, so never mind.
Right,
Right.
it's automatic.
Yeah,
I'm about to hit effect and see what happens.
yeah.
It'll only be for this battle, though, right?
Yeah.
For like 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And for
But-
the future, because we'll probably want to go in there and make a macro to modify that, because you do get a +1 across the board to all of your heal-based spells because you're a level 4 cleric of life or mage of life, not a cleric. But I don't know how to factor that in yet because we're using just the automatic bless spell. So we'll have to take a look at that.
I've added +1 to the healing
Okay,
of
well at
all
least
the
we've done
of
it.
all the healing spells. They're
Right.
all in there because you can go in and you can give a little bonus, and I get the +3 from the robe too.
Okay, perfect. All right, Galoon, you're up next.
Sweet robe.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
go after
We'll see
Spider 1.
if that
Yeah, that-
D4 hits. Watch for it.
Yeah, that robe is
Yeah,
pretty
it
nice.
should.
It should. It'll be automatic.
Swinging with my Warhammer.
2 hands, remember?
See that D4 also rolled?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Bless is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
All right,
12.
Giant Spider 1. That was you moving up. Sorry, I didn't move you then. So, all right, it's going to retaliate. That's a hit. Bites.
And I do have a bonus against poison. I'm not sure if it adds that in.
It won't.
Very good.
So it might actually. Well, but I don't know. Like it's a bonus for your saving throw or bonus for resistance.
Both.
Well, I see a +4, so it's applying the bless bonus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know about your internal bonus. I don't know what your internal
probably
bonus
not.
is.
Oh no, but
Well,
then it's +6.
there is a
Probably
There's a
+6.
plus
would.
6.
Yeah, so it's definitely applying some sort of a bonus. So I would say that that's a yes.
Okay.
Because your straight con wouldn't be +6.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get
Yep.
+6 from your constitution.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep.
All right, Thanon's
It
gonna
is +6.
charge.
My constitution.
All right,
Dang.
so it's applying, and that's good. And Thanon missed. First attack. And missed. Got hit with the second attack. All right. Althea, you're going to attack
18.
that one. Okay. That is a dead. Hang on. Who did I apply that to? Where's the spider? Oh, because I had Fearin targeted too. Gosh darn it. From earlier. Althea, stop targeting Fearin. Okay, I gotta fix Fearin's health real quick.
As I say, he doesn't, or she doesn't need any help dying.
No.
Yeah. She's close enough all on her own.
So that would have been 9. You know, ironically enough, whatever we did earlier, I can't seem to control. There we go. I had to clear it. All right, Bim, you're up.
All right, just gonna stick with this giant spider 2 since that's who I'm already on. I'm gonna knock into the arrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice bonus there.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, Highland. Make sure you don't have anybody else targeted. Untarget Brock. There we go. Okay.
Hit.
All right. Now let's take a look here. Hey Nathan, is there a way I can put health bars over people's icons to see their health easily?
I'm not aware of it. That would
Okay.
be really cool, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For the DM.
Okay. Well.
I'm sure there is. I'd never even thought of it, to be honest.
Okay, spider 6, which is
Nice
here,
crit.
is
Nice.
dead. Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
Fearin is going to
Another one bites the dust.
self-target.
Hmm.
Untarget Skinny.
Friendly fire, I duck.
Okay.
And another one down.
Brock,
Hey,
you're
hey.
up.
All right, Brock. He's going to go after the one I'm on. And lunge for its face. It's a vicious bite. And
Ooh,
crit.
critical.
Nicely
Oh.
done.
Angry beaver.
Nice.
Nice. Good job.
Right. Chrisma.
Okay. Mm. Then Can I move a little bit to get close to
Yeah.
the spider number 2?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think maybe here.
Sure.
And this one is she's. And then um, I don't know. Can use my rapier?
Sure. If you're moving up
Yeah,
close, yes. Si estás en
yeah,
rango
yeah.
melee, sí.
Okay, I'm going to try and see
Stab, stab, stabbity stab.
what
Yeah, that's
happens.
my line.
That's a hit.
Nice. Good hit.
Okay.
That's a
Add a
dead
d6.
spider.
Oh,
That's all
Oh,
it took.
nice.
Yeah.
All right. Thamius.
Right, I'm gonna go for this guy.
It's a miss. Giant spider number 4. It's just gonna retaliate. All right, you saved. Skinny.
Been lucky with the poisons.
Yeah, you have.
Move by the one by Thamius and stabby stabby.
Nice. Going down one by one.
Yeah, not a crit this time though. Oh, why didn't I do the 6? It won't do the 6 on him, I guess, because it's not
No,
part of the hit.
I have to do that one manually. So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
on spider 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Giant
What's the 6 for?
It's a
It's like
rogue thing.
stealth
It's
damage.
yeah.
They don't really do
They
backstabs like they used to.
yeah, they loosened up the rule on backstab. As long as somebody else has kind of their attention as well within 5 feet.
So you can add extra d6 damage to your normal attack,
Mm.
so it would roll for you.
It's not every time though. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
yeah,
It's situational.
Ah.
it's very loose conditions, but it's still conditional. Oh, we find out what happens with the bite, it looks like.
Yeah, and then hang on, did it not roll the save? Oh, I know why. It doesn't have her attack. Hang on. Okay, so she saved. All right. Leanna's back. She's gonna try that again. Ah, she has to roll first. Whatever.
No, just do damage. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm over it. There's so many things that I forgot to remove off the tracker earlier. I'm just like, all right, let's get done. I need to clear everything. Bounty Code, you're up.
Okay. Let me untarget these people.
Magic missile. Oh wait.
To everyone's face.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I will target spider 4 and do the normal firebolt.
It's a hit. Galoon.
Nice.
All right. Warhammer a swinging for the head.
Crunch.
Wish.
All right. It's
I
gonna.
kick it off the side. Give it a hoof.
So you smash it over the head. You're gonna attempt to kick it as it's sliding backwards off, right?
He's gonna
Yep.
make you
Yeah.
roll.
Roll a dex check, please.
Oh,
All right.
Dex
All right.
save.
Fall.
Dex save.
Go
I'll
fall.
do it. That's on the right hand side. The dex.
Yeah, I
Yep.
guess it's a dex
All
save.
right.
still have your
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah, you've got your bless bonus. Thank you very much. As it falls, one of its legs attempts to wrap itself around your foot,
Oh, Gandalf.
but you manage to shake it off and slither out of the way. You kind of shimmy backwards as it does so.
I meant to do that.
All right.
Very
Thanon
stealth.
is gonna turn around because as this is going down, Hylan is well. You hear, you guys are all focused. Everybody roll a perception real quick. This
Okay.
happened mid-fight.
I sense no danger.
Yeah, me neither.
I sensed it, but I'm not going to tell you.
Since a big
Yeah,
spider.
Skinny's the only one that sees this, so just point of reference. You notice out of the corner of your eye, Skinny, as you're taking account of the situation, what's going on with the combat, as the spiders are falling around you and everything else. Thanon is turning around and looking behind him at Hylan, who has now bent over and is just vomiting all over the place.
Oh.
Althea
Wonderful.
is also sidetracked. Bim, you're up.
Excuse me. There's one giant spider left. How far away is it? 35 feet.
On our
Yeah.
travels, when we were going from the forge to the boats, did we see any people in the midst of turning or anything like that where we would kind of connect that? Is she that kind of sick or is she poisoned kind of sick?
Well, you haven't seen anything, so you would have.
Oh, okay.
Same question. Just just seeing her go forget that.
We'll hold that one
Just
for a little
vomiting it.
bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have a bow.
She's turning. She's totally turning.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, Bim. You have a bow. What was your
I
question
thought
about the
they were all.
distance?
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna try to ride the giant spider, but I'm debating whether or not I should try to do that.
Oh
I mean, it
no.
seems like something
What could go
you
wrong?
know I would try to do. I mean, we just killed the other ones. I feel pretty happy. But I'm gonna try to ride this spider. I don't know how that looks,
That
but I would
sounds
like
like
Good
a Bim.
idea.
Yeah.
I would like to try to like mount it and then like ride it off the edge and then jump off right as it like goes off the edge.
Okay.
Good thing you're blessed.
So even though you have flight, you need like I'm gonna give this a DC of 15 to get up on top of the spider. And if you get up on top of the spider, I'll have you do we'll have it do a. There'll be some more checks, but let's just roll the dex check first, see if this is even possible. You need a 15 or higher.
Straight dex.
Yeah, just roll a dex check.
Okay.
Don't roll low, because if you fail,
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
all right, roll a 6 because you're one under. Just don't roll a 6. All right, so you leap slash fly forward, attempting to jump up on the spider, and you manage to clear over the top. You got to go over the top of bounty code. So you leap up and
Piece of cake.
you're flying and you're not quite getting enough emphasis, so you're gonna land on bounty code's shoulder and kind of bounce off of him and jump off into the air and do a somersault. And as you do your somersault up onto the back of the spider, you realize that you miscalculated the distance.
Oh no.
And
Oh no. Oh no.
you manage to grab a hold of one of its legs right as you slide off the back. So you didn't make it, but you also didn't fall. But you are now clinging onto one of its legs attached to the midsection. But you didn't miss entirely. But you're definitely
That's
not
good.
up on top of it like you
Oh, that's
Flap your
desired.
wings.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Highland's nope, he's out. Fearon's out. Brock, you're up.
Okay. I'm not sure if I should kill this thing now that Bim's hanging on to it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have Brock just move up. But how damaged is this thing?
It's heavy.
Very.
It's
It's
heavy.
heavy.
Then I'm just gonna have him move up here. That'll be it.
All right, Chrisma.
Oh, that's spider.
Yes.
Somebody save the. What are you, Brownie?
He can fly. He'll be fine.
Yeah, if we kill the spider, it'll fall off. He'll fly up.
That's the plan, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Something
I'm
like that.
going to move.
Mhm.
My is 30.
Yeah, you have plenty of distance. You can get all the way up to it.
Okay, yeah. I think.
Just
Okay.
go. Yeah, you're fine.
Yes. Then I'm going to use my. Mm, my short bolt. Okay. Mm.
That's a miss.
Oh no.
Thamius.
All right, I would like to use my turn to try to reach out and grab Bim and pull him back to the ledge.
Okay, also a dex check.
A dex check.
You're gonna be moving up into melee range of the character to do this. I'm gonna give it an attack of opportunity against you as well.
Okay.
So let's let's do the attack of opportunity first. Then you're gonna need a DC. You're gonna be getting up close enough, so I'll just make it like a 10
Okay.
on your dex. But let's do the attack of opportunity first. It's already got you targeted, so it missed. Go ahead and make your dex. You fail at the grab. How bad do you fail? Roll a d6.
Oh no.
All right, it's just you reach
Medium
for him,
fail.
and the spider, as it attacked you, shifted Bim out of your grasp, and you just nothing but air. Whoosh.
Try Bim, I'm sorry.
Now it's really mad.
I got this thing by the leg. It's not going anywhere.
How did it?
He got another attack on me?
No. It's not. For some reason, it deselected you after. I don't know why it did that.
Oh, this is its normal attack. That's
No,
weird.
this is just the save, and you saved.
Yeah.
All right, Skinny.
Having no compunctions like anyone else, I'm just gonna stabby this thing. Good luck, Ben.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh man.
Uh,
Bounty code.
Bounty! Save me!
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with you?
Use some kind of force spell and push him even further.
It's not my turn, so I can't let go yet, guys.
I'm gonna firebolt them.
Bim or the
Bim?
spider?
Well, depends on how badly I miss.
that's true.
Oh!
No.
Oh my gosh, dude!
So,
Oh
No
no.
way. No
roll a
way.
1d6. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, Bim is getting torched.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Oh no.
Roll low. Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
A bolt
I'm all
of
about rolling ones.
a bolt of fire flashes past your face, Bim, and you feel the
Burns
heat.
his eyebrows.
Yeah,
Singes
burns
your
your eyebrows. I
eyebrow.
love it. You're a little bit of a singe. Galoon.
Alright, I'm just gonna go smack this thing. Since everybody else is just shooting at it. I can move that far, so
Please use two hands.
And
Alright.
aim carefully.
I will aim directly at the spider legs.
Ooh.
That was close. That was almost a one.
Woof.
Bim, you're up.
one spider left and we can't kill it.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
take out the
I was
party.
gonna say, I've made it this far. Can I climb on top of this thing now that I've got it?
You're on it. You need to pull yourself up. Roll a strength check here. Just to pull yourself up, like 5 or better.
Oh yeah, there you go.
All right, you pull yourself up onto its back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're riding it. Bim is
He's
riding a
content. He's
spider.
content with that.
Gotta see the expression on the spider's face.
Brock, you're up.
All right. Get him, Brock. Attack.
Go Beaver, go.
Badger. All right. Oh. Oh, it's a hit.
It's a hit.
That is a
Dang,
hit.
Yeah.
nice. Good Badger.
Bless.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right, so this is gonna roll backwards with a meaty cry. Bim, you need to roll a 15 or better in your deck save to avoid being pulled down with it.
Oh no.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yes. So Bim is going over the edge with this
You're
spider.
gonna smell.
Good thing you can slide.
You're gonna
Bim,
stink like
roll
poop.
another dex as this thing falls to see if you can disentangle yourself from it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God!
Oh, he's
Oh
stuck.
no.
Oh, it's like
The
fly,
spider
you
is
fool.
rolling and falling and in its death throes as it falls, and it's screeching about you, and you plunge down into the sewage water, and you're underneath. You are underneath the corpse of this spider as it starts to sink down to the bottom of this sewage water.
I am
So,
not going down in the poop after you.
I read
No way.
something about swimming. Hang on.
okay.
You typically climb. Okay. Athletics check. You struggle to swim or stay afloat in treacherous currents, storm water, thick seaweed, or other creature tries to push you or pull you under the water. So that would be an athletics check.
Yeah, so do an athletics check.
Okay. Come on, baby. Oh,
Oh
thank
yeah,
God.
oh yeah, oh yeah. You managed to pull yourself free, and clamber up on top of the corpse as it begins to sink, and you splash your way in sort of semi darkness to the edge of this tunnel, this trench area, and you pull yourself up out, but you're down like 20 feet, and your wings are covered in nasty stuff, and you ain't flying anytime soon, sir.
That's awesome. Do I notice anything down here?
You're like on the side of like an aqueduct type sewer, it's just there's a channel beneath you that's probably 10 feet wide, and there's water moving down it, stinky, nasty water that you are now
This
covered
is
in.
literally just the trenches. Yeah.
Yeah, roll a constitution check, actually.
Oh, no.
Diseases.
Constitution. There it is. Oh, it's a +0 even. Wonderful.
Ooh.
Oh, no. It's terrible.
Oh,
Ugh.
you're gonna have a -2 constitution for a little bit, sir. You may have swallowed a little bit
Oh,
of that
no.
water and
Oh.
feeling a little
Oh.
queasy.
Ugh.
-2 to your constitution for the next 48 hours.
How do I? So what do I do for that?
I will just have to manually keep track of it for now and just have a -2 on all your rolls.
Okay.
All your constitution checks. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I think you just
well,
had my supper from 2 months ago.
Oh. Oh no.
It's that cheese
it-
from that tavern way back in the
Yeah,
other campaign.
Is this corpse floating?
With
No,
a
it sank.
custom
It
toe.
sank beneath and it's disappeared.
So I'm just like in the water.
No,
right?
you're on the edge of this,
On the side.
like you're
Oh,
on the
okay.
edge of this aqueduct thing, and
Okay.
there's probably 10 feet between you and another one that goes on the next side.
And they're
above
20
you,
feet above.
yeah,
us.
they're up there on a platform that's built up like an aqueduct, if you can imagine an underground aqueduct kind of system, but it's just a platform that runs up above.
Trying not to laugh too hard. Do we actually have our inventory, like, or were we able to grab our stuff before we took off? I don't know. Were we?
Absolutely.
Your normal stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got
First-
some rope I can throw down.
For
That's
some
true.
reason, I took 10 damage. Was that something happened?
You did get hit.
When?
The reaction when you tried to save Bim, actually.
Yes.
I
Somewhere in
thought he
there you got
missed.
hit. Well, somewhere in there you got hit. I just have to go back through the combat log and find
Yeah,
it.
because it rolled another attack on me and then it applied it to me.
Because the
But
first
I'd
was a
already
reaction.
missed.
The first was a reaction of you going into trying to save Bim, like back
Uh-huh.
to it, bent over, and then the next one was his
Was the
normal attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he missed. Okay. All right.
All right, so you're checking a rope down to Bim.
Yeah.
All right, Bim climbs up. Bim, you're gonna be unable to fly for the next, like, let's say
Ooh.
6 hours.
That's
until
a lot of food.
let's just say
I can't just
until
use my wing. I can't use my wing cleaning kit.
no, it'll be
Wing cleaning.
until you get a long rest. You're gonna be able to fly because of all this nasty stuff
that's-
stuck to your
that's
wings.
fair. That's fair. It's a
You'll need
terrible idea, guys.
You'll need a
It's a
long
terrible idea.
long rest.
But it
Next
was worth
time,
it.
try
It was
it.
But it
fine.
was worth it.
Could've
Hashtag
been
worth
good.
it.
Remember to tell any of my fellow brownies about this brave act.
That you fell in the poo? Sure.
Hey, I rode a giant spider. How many can say that?
As
I
you're all
Not
coming
you,
out
I
of
know.
this, you're gonna notice that Hyland is
Right.
finishing up, but he's been heaving his guts up. In the middle of the fight, he just had to stop and started throwing up.
Now, what race is Highland?
A half elf.
Mm.
He
I
is
think
a
we should
half
put him
elf.
out of his misery.
Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
Are you saying this or
I think she's thinking it, right?
I'm thinking it, yeah, because
Oh.
yeah, if we saw people turning, who should I talk to with my concerns?
he's vomiting. Leanna's looking a little pale. I mean, it's your underground, but she's looking a little peaked. Thanon was spitting up blood earlier. Fearin definitely looks pretty. She fell during combat. The only one that has escaped unscathed so far is Alfia, the other brownie. But they're all
brownies
looking.
aren't gonna be any help.
They're all looking in various states of they're feeling it. But Highland in particular is violently ill right now. I mean, in the middle of combat, I had to stop to start throwing up.
Yeah, like they're hurt and stuff from combat, like in the stress of running and fighting and stuff for the most part.
No, didn't Highland get swiped?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Highland got bit
Mhm.
and clawed by the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we know
You suspect.
that causes them. Yeah,
We
suspect.
suspect.
So what do we want to do?
Well, typically though, with those who are bit or swiped, turned right away.
It's
right
right
That's what
away.
we were talking about earlier.
It's within
So, and he hasn't turned.
yeah, it's been
That's
within a
true.
space of minutes.
I've got an idea. Guys.
You're like an hour and a half past this at this point.
Right.
Listen. I'm close to Sparrow here, so I'm gonna be talking to her. I'm like, listen, I think we should. They're looking pretty rough. I think we should walk over and maybe convince them to explore the other direction to the south.
But if we don't have our eyes on them, they could just turn and then come sneak up and attack us.
But it would be better than them being right behind us.
Yeah.
They'd at least have some travel to get to us.
Make them.
We don't know how much intelligence these creatures have either.
Make them
Mhm.
scout up ahead of us.
Well,
And
I
we're
don't
gonna-
think they're going to scout if they're that beat up.
Hmm.
Mm.
What do you guys think? What should we do? Because
Well-
I'm trying to take the path of protecting us and getting us through this.
Just saying, Alfea is the first female brownie that we have come across on this journey. So
Well,
Well-
Priorities.
he hasn't turned, and
I did it all for
the extra muscle is not bad.
Well, should we ask them to take some precautions, maybe? Like tie them up or something? Like their hands or
Oh
something?
gosh!
puke in a bag, maybe.
All right, let's just go talk to him. Let's just
All right.
tell him what we know and etc. So I'd like to approach Thanon.
Okay.
Just like to say, hey, you guys aren't looking so good. You do realize that it's possible from what we've seen. We don't. This is a new thing, but from what we've seen, you're possibly infected, which means you'll turn.
Leanna is gonna look up sharply at this, and you're those of you who've gathered closely. Highland has a scratch mark on his arm that has it's his whole arm is swelling up. And he's stopped vomiting. Bounty Code, you can sense this, but Leanna and Fearon are both, doing healing magics on him, and it appears to be, kind of helping him feel better at the moment. Um, but that arm looks nasty. It's like the nastiest thing you've ever seen. It's all festered and nasty looking, like a good 4-inch long cut, slice on his arm. Um, so you just suggested that he's possibly turning, to Fearon, to Leanna, sorry, to Thanon, and Leanna's gonna look up at you. You said previously that the ones you saw turned were human, correct?
Yes,
And they
that's
turned
correct.
quickly, yes?
Yes.
Well, he hasn't turned yet, and there is the possibility, I suppose, we don't know enough about this yet and how it affects half-elves, but it does appear he's having a reaction of some type. And she's going to pause for a moment. The strain on her face is visible at this point. She and Fearon are like using their magic to keep Halen from, whatever, from death's door. Who knows? But they're using their healing magic on him.
Halen, I would actually look. It's obviously there on your arm. I know this is not something you want to hear, but I think we should amputate that arm.
It's not just the arm. And he's gonna pull up his shirt, and he's got 3 scratch marks across his stomach as well. Farron's gonna push him down into a seated position. We need to rest. Thanon's gonna step forward. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We're gonna set up perimeter here. Althea! And he's gonna circle around. Althea's gonna jump up and fly up and go off in a perimeter and start. She's gonna disappear into the darkness, but she's going off to scout out around you guys.
Finn, you should help her.
Can't fly.
He can't fly at the
Oh,
I got
right.
I got
can't
poo
fly.
in my wings.
He's
Poo in
got
your
the
wings.
poo wing. He's got the poo wing.
The poo wing. All right, let's get a fire started, everybody. We need to get let's set up a camp here. All right, so this is going to be an
All right.
opportunity for everybody to actually get a long rest.
Nice.
I could fly after that. Yay.
Yep.
Okay, so first and foremost, we need to do this.
I'd like to rest away from Pooh Boy.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You go lay down over there,
Indiscreetly,
smelly.
just.
I'll need to reapply the torch to you here in a minute.
Such a nice guy. He's good friends.
No worse than a honey badger.
Yeah, badger's smelling pretty good about now.
Yeah.
Damn it, why is it not wanting to go? There we go. Thamius, you need a torch. There you go. All right, so you've so after the rest, let's go look over here. How long is a long rest? A long rest is 6 hours or 8 hours?
I think it's
8.
8.
Yeah.
8, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. As you wake up, Highland has he's not looking any better, and now he has a deep racking cough. As everybody wakes up from the rest, you just hear these wheezing coughs coming from Halen. Meanwhile, Fearon and Leanna are both looking extremely haggard. They did not get any meaningful rest, as they hovered over and have been doing all they can with their healing magic to keep Highland from getting worse. But even their healing magics are not keeping this completely at bay. That's what you awake to. Nothing attacked you while you were sleeping. You killed the spiders, and you're currently, matter of fact, while they were sleeping, those of you who are in the party, if you guys want to move over to the left, you can have explored a little bit. Like during before and after as you were setting up patrols and stuff. If you want to move up to the left a little bit, get to the edge here, you'll be able to get a better look at what you've got in front of you. Okay. So there's a stairwell that goes down into what appears to be a great round chamber. It's solid ground down there. Looks like dirt. There's roots and spider webs all over the place, giant spider webs, and you can just make out the tippy toe top bottom, excuse me, of another stairwell off to the right across on the other side of that pit. That's what you can see for now as you have rested up. Being conscious of the time, this is probably a good point for us to wrap up, given that Sparrow and Bounty, you two have a vacation to prepare for.
Yes, sir.
And before we push any further into the depths of these sewers, since we just had a long rest and everything else, because I think I had my alarm set for 9:30, which is about 10 minutes out from now. So this is a good stopping point, excuse me, for us to wrap up the campaign tonight and pick up when you guys get back from vacation. So for those of you who have been following along tonight, this is a shorter session, which is all good. Thanks for everybody who came out and hung out with us tonight. Bounty and Sparrow have a family vacation for the next few days, so wish them well as they go forth and have a lakeside retreat. I'm jealous. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Should
Um,
be.
so get some rest for all of us and enjoy the retreat away from technology and all the things that make up modern living. It's nice to get back to nature from time to time.
Yeah, I'm looking
Definitely.
forward to unplugging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unplugging is necessary sometimes. Um, Everybody out there, thanks for following along, hanging out with us, giving us your time on a Sunday night. If you would like to support, don't forget you can always subscribe here on Twitch. If you are watching after the fact over on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get updates like this in the future. Join the Discord. Head over to weaveandvoid.com if you want to get a standalone copy of the book, or you can go to patreon.com/wandering hermits. Get the Dungeon Master tier and get a whole bunch of perks along the way to picking up a copy of the book as well. And then you can play this campaign in our setting on your own. I don't think we have anything else coming up this next week because what's the next event we have? Thursday night, World of
Thursday,
Warcraft.
We're
Thursday night.
I'm gonna do my best to be on Thursday. That's when we get back, so
Okay.
I should be on if I'm not completely like wiped out.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
And then, of course, Friday night we have our P99 session. So for those of you who want to hang out with us beyond just the D&D stuff, beyond the tabletop stuff we do on Sunday nights, you can come hang out with us there as we multi-stream our adventures. Links to everybody's channels are down below in the description text. That's it from us tonight. I'll let everybody do a round table good night from all of us.
Good night,
Night out.
everyone.
Have a
Good
great week.
night.
good night.
Night night. Have a good week.
Good night.